One of the ways to reduce poverty in a nation is through education. As a result of this, the World Bank came up with a policy which states that every child before the age of 10 should be able to read and comprehend. Reading aloud is one of the most important things parents and teachers can do with their children. My name is Alpha Wesley Samuel. I'd like to welcome you to this topic called Read Aloud. It's a series that I'm going to be teaching you through, starting with the definition, the meaning of Read Aloud, the importance of Read Aloud, how to achieve these Read Aloud strategies in your children. Once again, my name is Alpha Wesley Samuel. For you not to lose track with me, I would like you to please subscribe to my channel and also click the notification button. As I drop the video, you will be able to get the notification of my video and be able to follow through this trend or through this series of Read Aloud. Now the question is, or before I start, are you a school owner? Are you a teacher? Are you a parent? Are you a caregiver? And you want your children, the puppy around you, to be able to read well before the age of 10. Please join me as I take you through this series of Read Aloud. Don't lose track with me. Once again, my name is Alpha Wesley Samuel. Now the question is, what is Read Aloud? Read Aloud is an instructional practice where teachers, parents, caregivers read text aloud to children. Yes, that is the first thing you ought to do. You read text to the children. You start by reading text to your children in the house or in the school or where you work, by creating a time like 30 minutes or 16 minutes every day or 20 minutes every day, whereby you gather the children, you all read together. First, you start by you reading out aloud, reading text aloud to them. Then a time will come whereby they join you. You ask them to join you, and both of you read the text together. And this is the foundation. That is that is the definition and the meaning of Read Aloud. I take the meaning again. It's an instructional practice where teachers, parents, caregiver read text aloud to children. Now, another question is, what are the importance of Read Aloud? Number one important of Read Aloud. Read Aloud build many things in your children. Number one is that the foundational skills. Read Aloud help to bring out the foundational skills in your children. Read Aloud help to bring out the foundational skills in the puppy in your class. There are many skills that children have that Read Aloud help them to bring it out in them. Another importance of Read Aloud is that it improves comprehension and active listening. Have you wondered some children, they can't comprehend simple paragraph, they can't comprehend simple statement, they can't sit down and listen. But what Read Aloud can do for you is that Read Aloud will help your children to comprehend. They will help your pupil to comprehend in the class or at home, and also be a good listener, an active listener. Another importance of Read Aloud is that it reduces stress and makes you happy. When your children, your puppy are engaged in Read Aloud, it helps them to reduce stress. And when you do that together, often, always, it makes them happy in the class or at home. Another importance of Read Aloud is that it strengthens fluency. That is very correct. It strengthens fluency. They will be able to speak fluency in the language in which you are teaching them the Read Aloud. Maybe English language, they read text in English every day. It brings about fluency when they are reading other things, either in public or in private. Another important, which is of Read Aloud, which I want you to take note of this very well, is a vocabulary building. It builds their vocabulary. You see, they have a strong grasp of their vocabulary of words, and they can able to pronounce it even in public, in the presence of audience, and an auditorium where people are gathered. They can pronounce it very well. They have a strong grasp of their vocabulary, strong grasp of words that they pronounce, either in private or in public. And this is an important, I want you to take note as a caregiver, as a teacher, or as a parent. It helps them to build their vocabulary. Another importance of read aloud is that it improves working memory. Yeah, this is important also. The working memory of the children, the pupil, can be improved by read aloud. Next one is that it builds connection between spoken words and written words. Yeah, the words spoken and those ones written in text, as they read it, it helps to build connection between them. Yeah, it helps to build connection between the word that was spoken and the one written in the text that they are actually reading. So these are a few importance of read aloud. We have many importance of read aloud, such as provide a model of fluency. It express reading. We have a lot of importance of read aloud, but I just want to discuss these few ones with you, so as to know that read aloud is very important for children. I know of schools that they have this policy running in their school. And as a school owner, if you are a school owner listening to me and a teacher, it is time for you to introduce this in your school, so that your student will be able to exhibit this importance I just explained to you about read aloud. Once again, my name is Alpha Wesley Samuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and click the notification button, so as to get more video as I discuss further on read aloud, how you can actually introduce it and start this either at home or in school. Thank you very much for being with us.